What's up? It's your boy Centron. Come back at you with another news video, and man, this looks suspicious as hell. So Andrew Tate has been arrested at his household, apparently, alongside his brother, I think, as well, Tristan Tate, and they've been taken in on trafficking charges. But man, this looks like a conspiracy, and this is not to dissuade anyone to say that he's guilty or not. That is yet to be seen. Should be innocent until proven guilty. But a lot of people, I believe, gonna make videos, championing this, parading this, and all that and the like. But it looks awfully suspicious considering the timing. He just butted heads with this little girl, Greta Thornburg, or whatever the hell her name is. Like a planet fighter, climate champion. That on views and stuff like that. He came down on her views, criticized her a little bit, and she called him in so many uncertain terms, sexist and all that stuff. But belittled his views and whatever. Who cares? But dude's been warning forever that, hey, the Matrix, the powers that be, are out to get him. And man, trumping up some charges that apparently in April that they had been acquitted of this, him and his brother, of trafficking charges, calling against him. Wouldn't this be like double jeopardy? You bringing this up again and trying to try them on the same things. But apparently they got some lady, who could be a red herring. What do you call it? A NPC they sent in to do the job, do the deed, and get the evidence. Apparently she called in and she was like, I'm being held hostage, and he's saying that they had CCTV around the home, and as well as cameras inside as well, smart on their behalf, to have things recorded and documented so that you could prove your innocence in the event that something like this happens in your domicile. But they're saying they have footage that refutes the young woman's statements, but she called her boyfriend, and he was saying that he could corroborate that she was missing and she didn't report it and all this stuff. When the evidence all comes out, we'll see what's what and what makes sense. But some of this doesn't pass the smell test. I may not be the sharpest knife in a drawer, but I ain't no goddamn fool, man. I know when you spitting on me and you telling it's raining. So this will be heavily scrutinized, since he's a very polarizing figure and social media darling, but hated by a good number of people. Without a ream, he's being reamed without a rhyme or reason as to why. Just following the masses, or their friends, or parroting ideas that they've heard, or whispers, rumors, and all the like. But it's just a sign. I'm like, it's just scary. Someone coming out and speaking out against the popular tropes and ideas and the flow that everyone is wave that everyone is riding, and then suddenly they get called back. With something new, some new charges. But in the same vein, they're just still trying to go after this guy. Yeah, I know the local government. He spoke about this. You can pay people off in that area in Romania, and they'll look at the other way. But could be for a number of reasons as well, like taxes, tax evasion and other things. But he's rich enough. The guy probably has. I don't know. He's said himself that he has like hundreds of millions of dollars. But no amount of money, if you're not amongst the elite, is going to keep you safe from them, and their reach is expansive. Rothschild family, and connected with those people. Yeah, very dangerous people. There's a reason that we don't know their faces, and that they stay in the shadows and things like that. And who knows? I mean, this video might get taken out or whatever. I'm too small for that to happen or whatever. But you never fucking know. You never do. So, like I said, this will be an interesting development to follow and watch, and a saga to unfold. But even lady he recently did a podcast with, Pearly Things, Just Pearly Things. Pearl herself said that some strange that had been happening recently. So around the time she was looking to release the interview that she did with Brittany Renner as well. I think she lives in the UK at the moment, where he probably, traveled to do the interview. And I wouldn't put it past him. Hollywood and, rich people. I've heard some stories, from a guy who works with investments and rich people and stuff like that. But strange stuff goes down among the social high class and the elite, those affluent members of society. And, money talks. It buys you a lot of power and influence, and you can assuage many different pieces of society to the other way. But yeah, man, I'm very skeptical. The things that they have to say, and it just, because governments, if they want you bad enough, they can get you. And not being able to trace things, or connect money and have people prosecute, and things slip through the cracks, and investigations fall apart. Movies and stuff like that, have showcased this in real life as well, and the truth is oftentimes stranger than fiction. So we've seen corruption. If you're Western, if you're American, you've seen corruption most likely in your lifetime, as well as Asia as well. I mean, there's where I live, but it hasn't been pure either. But yeah, man, the solemn look he said on his face almost said it all. It was like almost cryptic, just like, well, I was expecting you, so we'll see what we can expect.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like.
Thanks for watching. Check me out at Centron Anime, Centron Life, or Centron Laughs, or other social media.